Hello everyone out there in amazing YouTube space and entire immense land. I'm Al, I'm home now and what I'm doing, I really like recording this session of my video shooter tonight for me in the first place. And yes, I still don't fucking know what a bitch here for tonight, and I was all been on a slam day of mine of today, and I've been slammed within that day, I should say, all the day long, and this evening is not, it's like some relief point. Maybe it is like a relief point that occurred on my way for the very end of the day, which we call today, and the evening of tonight of today's day is pretty good, and having sitting just right here in front of you and gazing at my camera doesn't film me probably the way that I want, probably with more. I wanted that thing to be with more resolution, but as soon as I have this middle range middle kind of middle features camera, just not so tiny, not so big. It's like just hits the spot. It's on my empty plastic square-shaped bucket from water, from sugar. I removed the lid, and now it's like container being sitting on my table, and I clip the camera on the brink or on the top of this plastic made container, and that mesh thing helps me to do these creations of what I'm doing, not only here particular for tonight, but a regular that has been standing there for maybe several years as I got my new PC. And once I put it on its place, there is living his happy life right now, which is the one. Then I put the camera in the better spot that I'm pointing out with my finger. It's not in the camera angle right now. His camera flips it, the opposite way. It's filming me right now, but at the angle that are not coincides with the direction that I'm pointing right now. So it's like if fluff it needed not needed and immediate nothing fucking preamble. That's regularly routine that I do in my footages here just to warm up my tone and my thoughts, not being groomed, not being brushed in my silly head at all, particularly for tonight, and have to do my regular practice of drinking hot water to soothe my whatever brain condition and my sticking out ears and all these storyline that relates to that or meaning nothing to point. And yes, how to do it again, I can do it. Yes, today's video shoot wouldn't be too long and wouldn't be too short either, because again it was being said that I don't know what a picture, and I'm running out of my words. I'm running out of my whatever definitions and words in my American and regards and storylines. If so, then you're allowed to give me whatever subject you would like would want me to talk about on your like, and put it down there in my comment section below. I'll be all just perusing your creations being done there in my comment section below, and after perusing them I'll be ready for familiarizing with my thoughts as for that regard that you probably put there in my comment section below. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I had pretty good sign from my friend Jack. He said he would be here again. I'm all happy about hearing some good news from him, and we will meet again. Hope we will. We definitely will. Everything depends on whether good things arrange in the right way around us, or whether they arrange slightly different way. Anyway, will be good, right? So, yes, actually, it's pretty interesting stuff that happens to me when I'm learning. Not only like particular within the session of learning not a new language. My American has been so many years that I'm learning, advancing my American, and I'm not a learner. I'm owner, shaper, commander of my own American, and yes, if you like the attitude that I give you here, probably want to initiate and instigate your own activity parallel than mine. My activity, excuse me. If so, then I don't mind about you doing the same thing that I do. Just whatever, do your own thing and let me know if you will. Then I'll be pleased to see your creations, or I don't know, resembling my creations. Probably as for how I do my American again. And as you once you realize that you're not just a learner anymore, you're pretty well-rounded, balanced, and a proper owner of your own language, that you're advanced, then you change your everything changes in one instance after that happens. And even with those mistakes that I make here and there at some points or elsewhere, I don't fucking care about them being made or not being made. Those mistakes, they're all part of the process. If you don't make mistakes, that's the wrong sign. The wrong sign for you, and signpost that you are doing things that are easy to be done, and instead of focusing on those ones that needed to be done. And when you go into the things that you need, that you not necessarily like at that point, that hurt you, then you feel like you're stretching yourself with going through those things. Not easy, not in an easy way at all. Just with hardships, with some probably some kind of like subtle efforts of yours might be applied to the point that you want to move that point forward, and you do that only when you persevere on what you want to achieve. You will be doing. You will. I promise, because I've done a lot of this stuff, being on my way, getting through it, not slamming necessarily with breaching the walls with my silly head, coming up to that wall, analyzing from different angles and directions, and not necessarily deciding to go over that hump. And going over that hump means that you may choose whatever track you like, go around that or whatever stumbling block that occurred on your way again, and go around it, or leap over it, or just dig a hole in the ground and go beneath that obstacle that you meet on your way. And everything depends on how you see the world, how you approach things in your life on the whole. See, yes, it's been my video shoot up tonight. Let's go tonight, but only for tonight, because I have a lot of just again entwined activities that have to those activities that have to be done, and I'm on it, and I'm good about doing my entwined activities. As soon as I do them, then I feel more relaxed and prepared for watching some sources with the videos that I like. And until my subsequent session, I believe in my mood of this channel that I do, then let's meet again, but probably the other time. And for now, I'm done, and I've finished what I wanted. I said pretty much what I wanted, and yes, always be good. I don't see any fucking reasons of not being good, and if so, then again, be good twice, several times in a row. And I gotta roll again, and night, whatever time of the day we're having right now, be good with it, be good with it, and I'll be with you on since release something stupid, meaningful for you. Practice. Bye. Gotta roll. Night. Thanks again for watching me for whatever we're doing. I'm practicing my American. So too. Be good. I gotta roll. Night.